Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
The Middle Tennessee head coach told me pregame they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers offense will have the football first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy has developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. You want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
The Tigers will call on their punt team. Fields the punt. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Blue Raiders offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy will... But he is somebody you have to deal with.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the wideout. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Minchie. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Slings it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Absolutely center. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Handoff from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brock. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. They'll put that return to a stop at the 30. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The run inside. It's Gibbs. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. 2nd down coming up. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Working the ground game. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick give. It's Minchie. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. We reach the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Keep it on the ground. See some running room. There's some room. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. He's looking to pass. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. That's 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Out wide right, it's Rivera. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. They're going to run it. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Brock. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Tight end now in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense all over him. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Fires to the big fella. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. They want to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Tigers will punt this one away. Trying to get started. They'll put that return to a stop at the 30. In pretty good field position. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Second down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. They're all over him. He'll try to do it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Second and long here. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Under pressure. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Wants to throw on first. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And now they've moved into the red zone. Running the red zone. It's Gibbs. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2. Instead, they'll call a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. Touchdown, MTSU! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
To the air, it's Brock. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
The Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of this at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 3rd and long right here. They'll go to the air. Right side, it's Minchie. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Exactly what this defense needed. Listen, they're at a deficit. They talked about at the half. They need some energy. They need to force some turnovers, create some negative plays. What do? First drive, get a sack. Nice job by this defense.
And the return man will have no chance. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Back's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, it's Gibbs. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. And now on second down for this offense. Right back to it. Sees a crease. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Motion from the back. Drops back on first down. Fires on the move. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Into the end zone for 6. Been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Brock. Bought a little time, lets it go. Left side, it's Rivero. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Spits it out to the back. This time it's complete. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The fake wants to throw. They're working that left side. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man in the middle. Runs through a man, and he might have space. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Got him on the RPO. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to keep it in the air. Keeping his eyes downfield. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Back's got it on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Look out! He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Brock. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Snag it in the end zone and put points on the board.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed to stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down at the 20. Whole lot of room on that return. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field, the offense ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Tosses it incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Minchie. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Long way to go on 2nd down. They give it back to him. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibbs. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Caught. At the 20, he's got space. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Keeps it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Oh, pressure's coming. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. He splits the upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team